Good morning, world. Some people call me poet, some people call me prophet. My presentation name is not for sale because the gift God gave me, you can't put a price on it. Take all those names, throw them away because they don't mean anything. The only name I want you to remember I'm saying on this platform is Jesus, and that's the name you're going to remember when I leave. Now, I just got up out my bed and I just walked up to the corner and, I want to drop a piece of knowledge on y'all to help y'all become stronger people and keep you young. And like I tell people, people think all the truth was written in scripture and it's in the Bible. It's not. Truth is everywhere. And I caught this piece of knowledge, right, probably about 20 years ago. And I always wake up between 3 and 5 in the morning. It's become a routine to me. It doesn't matter whether I go out, no matter where I go, what I do, I can come in at 1 and my body is regulated to wake up between 3 and 5. And I'm going to give this to y'all. This is a secret. I'm going to drop it on you right now. I was watching this program one time, right? And this thing works. And there was this Buddhist priest, and the man was like something like 102 years old or something. And man, I looked at him, the man looked like he was like 60. And everybody's saying, well, how do you stay so young? And the people and the Buddhist priest said to guy that was giving him the interview, he told him, he says, Americans, he says, they sleep half of their life away. And the guy said, what are you talking about? He says, the average people, what the doctors tell you, 8 hours is the average time that a man should sleep. Buddhist priest told me, he said, no, he said, you guys what you're doing is you're sleeping half of your life away. So the Buddhist priest dropped this knowledge on him. He told me, he said, look, he said, between 3 and 5 in the morning, no matter where you're at in the world, there's a portal that opens up to the universe. Because God, people, when you start talking about universe, people get scared, especially the people in the church. But the whole thing is that he said that there's a portal that opens up. And that's like I don't know if you ever noticed when you wake up in the morning, this is when all your thoughts, you start thinking and all these because people are vibrations. What they do is that generally when you be around people, that's why if you could grasp one thought and execute it, most people would have a genuine, that their life would be, but you can't because you have so many thoughts coming in at one time. But the Buddhist priest told me, he said, listen, if you wake up at 3 and 5 when people aren't moving, he says, when them thoughts come and you grasp one of them thoughts, he said, let me tell you something. He said, you sleep 8 hours a day. He said, I only sleep 4 hours. And the guy says, why? He says, because there's a place that when you begin to do that it will regulate your body in a way, right, that a man can sleep with his eyes open. You understand what I'm saying? It was so deep, man, and I've been doing this, right? Sometimes I come out here and I'll sit in a chair, and my eyes will be wide open because when you sleep, that means you're giving your body rest. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of people wonder why I look so young at the age that I look, because I've been executing this piece of knowledge for quite a long time now. I can look around me and I got people that live in my building, people that I know, people that are younger than me, they look like old men. You understand what I'm saying? But if you look at me and you understand the things that I've been through, and if you're a person that's been around me, you can ask them people that, 20 years ago, I looked like I was 80, So I'm just trying to tell you that truth was scattered, the devil scattered it. You understand? So all the truth is not in scripture. And another thing, you're a piece of truth. Are you in that book? So I told y'all, I didn't come to hurt anybody. I came here to help you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to give that to you, Try to regulate yourself and get yourself to a place, you know what I'm saying, that, if you out drinking all night, slow up a little bit. Slow up on them things that you're doing, you understand what I'm saying? And try to execute this piece of truth. And believe me, right now, it's like me, it's like a time clock. You every morning that you're going to see me, I wake up between 3 and 5. I don't, I've been doing it for a long time. I used to sleep until, anybody that's sleeping until afternoon, if you're sleeping until you're like 11, 12 o'clock in the noon, you need to get up. I keep telling people it's time to move. But if nobody told y'all they love you this morning, I do. So let it be written. So let it be done.